Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Greedy Grin Goblins. In the last episode, we killed these guys, stole feudalism off of them. Yeah, we have feudalism off of them. And then, we spat them back out because I didn't really want them. And then Shadow Dreamer, the little orc clan over here. Yeah, they're dead. I purged them. These guys were taken over by harpies. Looks like they're about to get taken over by harpies again. And we did a lot of cave exploring. So, yeah. In the meantime, I think it's time that we actually get something nice here. So we're gonna go for this guy, trade efficiency, and morale. This dude's too old. Do this one. We're gonna keep these guys on until I get to like 500 crowns, and then we're just gonna take them off. And it looks like this is ready. Alright. Let's unpause and get to it. We're going to go for this one. We're going to loop around back, hit this one up, because if this is a, what's it called, expedition target, then I'm going to want to go there. What am I getting here? Month 2. Okay. I would like that. That'd be nice. Oh, look at that. Someone's here. Wonder who they are. Oh, right. We had a regency. Forgot about that. Just a couple more months. And about to do a fun expedition. Can we please? There we go. Copper. Alright, expedition time. Let's go. This is mithril and long. So we're going full out on this. Okay. Mithril and long. So, first of all, 10 men. All the men we got. Okay. Raise morale. We're going to max this out. Go up to 15. Alright. Organize, we're gonna 1, 2. Let's get up to the stocks one. Yeah, a little over 150. And then supplies. That's a share. I'll deal with that later. Supplies. Let's go. That. Okay. Looks pretty good. And then party share, you can have 500? That sounds fair. Looks fair. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. This is gonna be a long one. Alright. And now, in the meantime, we're gonna grab 10 more guys. Alright. And let's hope this works out great. Let's hope this works nicely. What do we get? The oil cap. The soldiers returning to camp from our most recent foraging trip bring with them a strange breed of mushrooms, one that has never been seen before by anyone in the camp. The cap has a strange, oily shimmer to it, refracting the light from our lanterns and torches in strange patterns, like a puddle of oil. For that reason, our head biologist dubbed them oil caps. They exude an alluring smell, which raises the cook's interest as to whether they can be consumed safely or not. So, let's find out. Bliss. The mushrooms don't taste that good, but their effect is undeniable. Our men feel elated, ecstatic even. The mushrooms must have contained some sort of psychoactive drug, at least from the looks of it. This has led to a far more enjoyable journey, but some of the soldiers are so busy spending time in their own world daydreaming that they struggle behind and don't pay much attention to what is actually going on with the expedition. So we lose some organization, but everything else is pretty good. Back up to max supplies. Love that. Let's hope we keep getting good events, because this is a mithril dungeon. Or, I'll take that, yeah. Not a dungeon. It's a, lost malfunctioning golem. Expedition. Around every corner of the Serpentspine, there might be another secret, another adventure, or another relic of its long history. These relics may be long broken, but sometimes they are just resetting, or resting. As metal scrapes on stone and a faint whining of gears reverberates from the walls, a towering figure in front of a forward expedition. An iron golem stands tall, its body ready to fight intruders once again. At least, what it thinks are intruders. Attack imminent, or, just avoid it. Okay. And this guy's in. Gelatinous cube. Oh, that's fun. The caverns through which the expedition travels are normally abundant with dust, mushrooms, and all other odd things one may find deep within the Serpentspine. For the last few days, the caverns have been suspiciously clean, however, featuring spotless, smooth stone. This has alerted some of the more seasoned members of our expedition to possible danger. the infamous Gelatinous cube, a mindless creature made of oozing gel in the shape of a cube, scouring empty hallways in a large garbage disposal, digesting whatever junk they pick up with their potent acid. And sure enough, after a few more hours, our scouts spot report of floating chests and swords further along the path, suspended within the almost translucent gelatinous mass of the cube. A few soldiers, clad in whatever protective gear they could find, approach the creature, now for further inspection. They argue about how to go about the situation, putting two possible possibilities in front of the expedition leader. Dispose of the cube entirely by burning it to the ground, try to retrieve the loot from the cube without the danger of harming the treasure. So we're greedy, so we're going for the greed. Slimy loot, we got it. Woo! The unfortunate soldiers that were tasked with retrieving the loot from the cube shuddered upon the thought of having to reach within the slimy mass out of their own volition. After some heavy encouraging and promising them a greater share of the spoils, one brave soul finally committed to the deed. He covered his arm with as much cloth as possible, tying it tightly to him, and reached inside. Despite all precautions, he could still feel a faint sizzling, but managed to pull some of the surface treasure out. The chest and weapons are still covered in the slime and ooze of the cube, however, and he refuses to clean them on the basis that he has done enough already. So disgusting, but I get 50 loot and 5 morale. I'll take it. Going deeper. Nice. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, right. First, I forgot to grab you back. Let's do that. And what do we got? That's a good amount of loot. Nice. This is going to be a long one. Cobwebs. Sweep them away. The relentless grind. 3 days later, everyone is coughing all of a sudden. Okay, those weren't really cobwebs. That's bad. That was the worst of the two events that we could have gotten from that. Okay. They're above us. So some level ropers are coming down. We're going to kill them. And we're going to lose soldiers when we get some morale back. So that's nice. We're back over 15. Let's look at what we got. Yeah, we're right around 15. Organization's decent. Supplies. Wish we could do better. Most of the men are still alive. Collapsing cave. Well, that sucks. Lose 500 soldiers. Going deeper. Okay, 3 ancient dwarven knowledge. Nice. Okay, we're about halfway to recouping our costs. A little over halfway. Ooh, that's a good air. I like that. Yeah, so there's a really good chance that these guys, 6 death, that's so sad. But these guys are going to be taken over by the Harpies once again. Harpy Roost. That's cool. Going deeper. Okay. 3 more Ancient Dwarven Knowledge. Okay. Okay. Doing pretty decent. What is our reform progress at? Yeah, we're going to need to use that still. Okay. So I want to get those reforms done first. Lost malfunctioning golem. Let's attack it. The golem's torso crashed to the ground, sending shocks through the surrounding caves. Springs and gears get ejected as its protective shielding fails. A last wisp of steam escapes the broken surface, and the golem is defeated. So I lose soldiers, but I get loot and morale, so we'll take it. So we're about to exit that floor. Nice. Okay. Let's see how much loot we're at. Okay, we are at net gain. Supplies are at half. I would love to get a supply thing soon, but I would love to get some supplies soon, but everything else looks pretty decent. People are going to start starving. We are on floor number 5. This could go further, but I don't know yet. Let's hope and pray that it works out fine. The oil cap. Yeah, let's find out again. Overdose. Oh, you get a bad one. The soldiers are eating the mushrooms seem to have a great time, eating more and more in their increasingly ecstatic state. This invites others to join them in their revelry, but just as a new group of mushroom-hungry men arrive, the first ones, who have eaten copious amounts of mushrooms by now, start coughing and their mouths begin to foam. They fall over with dull eyes, as if they have gone blind. This state of unconsciousness soon ends with death. The entire body slumped after an episode of intense twitching. Those that witnessed this threw the mushrooms away in disgust. But for some, it was already too late. Those that survived the twitches and tremors are in an unstable state of mind, needing constant attention. I do get morale, though, so I'll take it. So this is always going to lose organization. In the bad event, you get morale, but you lose soldiers. Okay. This might be worth it sometimes, then. Let's keep going. I did that mostly because I wanted supplies. Skeever Drake has the most power in this. Sorry, what? Yeah, they do. Wow, look at that. Did not expect that. Little squatter orcs over here. Going deeper. Okay, very nice. Good on the loot. I wish we had more supplies. Please give me a supply event. That's really all I'm asking right now. Okay, reform. Let's go for... not this one. This one. Lip service. Land maintenance. More cheaper. Is more gooder. Shimmermere. Ooh. Is this ever worth it? Oh wait, this is something else. Glittering in the faint bioluminescence of the cavern walls as a pool of clear... no, that's what I thought it was. I don't think it's safe, but I'd rather lose a couple men. Oh wow, it was actually safe. The cold water coats our throats and inspires us to go further. Press onwards, uncover the secrets that await our prying eyes and ears. Oh, that was... okay, so if you're low on supplies, this is usually worth it then. Noted. Even if you lose a couple soldiers. Expedition returns. Nice. We got a lot of stuff. We have that. So we're going to, just put it in the manpower pool, that's fine. We got a lot of stuff out of that. And a cavern of interest. In our explorations of the Dwarf, our skeletons are not an uncommon find, nor are weapons of all material and make. But never before have we encountered both in the sheer quantity that litter this cavern. We must have stumbled upon some ancient, massive battlefield. The mind can scarce imagine how much blood flowed over this cavern floor, and how many fought and died with the same stalactites looming above them as we see now. We cannot even be sure exactly who fought here. Dwarf bones mixed with orcish bones, mixed with goblins, mixed with elven. Oh, that's fun. And there are also those stranger still, which bear no resemblance to any creature we know. Still, every bone bears the same reminder. Though it is good to die in battle, it is still better for your enemy to do so. Alright, cool, I'll take it. Ancient Dwarven Knowledge, we are 12. Lord. I'll take the Reform Progress. That'll get me really far. Yeah, that'll give me the next one. Nice. So after this, we don't need it anymore. So governing capacity or corp creation. That one. So we're not going to use that one anymore. And we're going to migrate. End of the month. Okay, Serpent Bloom. Nothing there. Okay. Had to check. So we gotta wait a year, then we get to migrate again. This is 4. This is 3. So we're gonna go for this one. Too bad the goblins are butts. Treasure map. Ooh. Okay, yeah. So an eclectic prospector, 30% chance that we get an expedition right here. Did we get it? We did not. Oh well. Let's bump these up. Very nice. And we're gonna go for quantity. Oops. Migrate. Fungi. Okay, we might get a fun event here. I doubt it, but we might. Yeah, this is the Great Cavern. It's a massive cavern. It's pretty cool, though. Anyway, I'm mostly just waiting on the migration so I can start doing more expeditions. Oh, they didn't take it. Poor harpies. A couple more months. Alright, migrate. This one's wine. Okay. An idea. Is it worth it? I think it's worth going for this one for now. So now our manpower pool is actually growing a little bit. We're gonna go for this one first. A traveling minstrel. I'll take the free stab, yeah. Sounds good. Means one failed expedition is available. Very soon. About to grab this one. One more month. I know a single day. Am I great? Oh, we got gold here? Nice. That'll be fun. Expedition menu. Let's do it. And let's go. Organize. So this is platinum and long, so we're also going to... we're going to do basically the same thing on this one. And 10,000. That, because that's the maximum. Maybe raise morale. Ooh, we don't have the points to really do this. Oh, that sucks. Let's go to 11 then. And then organize. We're going to do one of these. And then that. That should be good. And then supplies, we're going for food. Alright, supplies are maxed out. Morale. I'm going to do a couple payments. That looks good. Okay, and then party share. Give them 200. That looks fine. Alright, let's do this. And we should be losing less money at least. Let's hope we get something good out of this. The Tunneling Menace. The last few days have been easy travel through long circular hallways, connecting the caverns with each other, making climbing equipment redundant for some time. A welcome change to the hostile geography of this particular stretch of the Serpentspine. But it wouldn't be long that the source of these tunnels was discovered. It announced itself through rumbling thunder, the sound of crushed rock and constant rasping. From the solid rock burst forth a beast like few others, a mighty purple worm, a gigantic cave dweller, and a ravenous hunter. Its sharp teeth flashed, and dark maw gaped as it charged the expedition with hungry intent. So, defend? Well fought victory, nice. Killing a purple worm is no easy feat. Many explorers are torn apart by its teeth, crushed under its gigantic body, or simply flailed away by its erratic movement. But not us. We held out against the monstrosity, bombarding us with all we had. Spells, arrows, lead, spears, swords, everything we could weaponize in any way. Now, after an arduous battle, the worm twitches as it dies, its body riddled with our weapons. As the dust settles, the first soldiers come to the body to try to make something of the accomplishment. So, celebration, so I gain morale, or carve it up to the butchers. We have very full supplies right now, so 15 supplies isn't worth it, so we're just going to go for the morale. Make him happy longer. Let's hope we get something cool out of this. Yeah, because I remember in one of the... Ooh, going deeper. Okay, found some dwarven knowledge. Okay, supplies are okay. Great mushrooms. A great cavern opens up in front of the expedition leader. Small streams of water trickling down natural stairs carved out by long past tectonic activity. After a few steps down, the water converges to a lake, surrounded by greater-than-life mushrooms. Their stalks glow violet and the caps exude a dizzying smell, but not necessarily in a bad way. At their feet are more colonies with smaller mushrooms, with many different colors. So take the food. I'll take it. Edible mushrooms, wonderful. Among the samples the expedition took were many edible and quite frankly delicious specimens. A small group went back to get some more, and the cooks are thankful for the variety brought to the Drury diet. So that's 7% supplies. Nice. Keep the supplies good. Love it. The oil cap. I'm gonna say bad idea this time. Excellent year. I'll take that, I guess. Whatever. Making a whole crown off of this because I got gold. Got lucky on that. Going deeper, wonderful. How are we looking? About halfway, a little over halfway there. Nice, nice. These poor guys. Hey, they fixed their hold. Nice, good for them. They're above us. Let's kill them. And we killed him. Nice. Pitch black darkness. Oh, that's fun. The caverns deep in the Serpentspine are usually lined with luminescent plants, fungi, and other sources of ambient light, but there are some parts where no light pierces the darkness, places of eternal gloom, where some of the most dangerous monsters house. As the expedition enters one of these dark stretches, a Gru, a terrifying monstrosity of the dark, attacks. Fight back! Banish the darkness! With sword and spears, the crew was driven into the light, where it lost most of its shadowy advantage, sending the monster into a blind rage, thrashing and wailing at the expedition. This opened the way for a coordinated attack, killing the beast. Nice! 50 loot, 1 morale, but I lose soldiers. Whatever. More goblins. I don't really care. Deeper, alright. See how much loot we got. Breaking even. I'll take it. The Deep Wraith. Ah, this is the little goat thing that lives in the caves. Kill him. And we got 10% supplies. They were docile, so free food. I'll take it. Anyway, just letting this go for now. So what we got here. This one's probably going to be the most useful. Adaptive combat terrain. Going deeper, alright. We're making a decent amount of profit now. Let's check on the other bit. We are on floor 5. This might be the last floor. Let's just give it some time. Unhappiness among the artisans. Sure. 13 crowns. Oh no. Bugbears? Oh! Bugbears are actually in the game now. Cool. Goblinoids are no uncommon sight in the Serpentspine, with all the goblins and hobgoblins and such, but there are some rarer sights that are rather unexpected, such as bugbears, hulking, furry menaces, which stand at the top of the goblinoid hierarchy. They enslave other goblins, bully hobgoblins, raid, plunder, feast, and lie. A band of such creatures, clad in crude armor and armed with spiked clubs and maces, has been on collision course with us for the past few hours, as our scouts report. Quickly, the expedition leader assembles a small council to debate how to approach this threat. As further reports come in, the situation becomes clearer, but also more dire. This is a surprising amount of them. They have an entourage of goblins and hobgoblins as well. So, we speak goblins, so, worth a shot. Bearing responsibility. Sitting across a makeshift table that was really just a convenient boulder on the side of the hallway, our expedition leader and what seemed to be the biggest, furriest, loudest, and strongest bugbear began negotiations. Our leader laid out some options for peaceful coexistence, which the bugbear considered, giving some input on his side. After a few minutes of intense back and forth, the chief and the expedition leader came to an agreement. The bugbears would settle the surrounding vicinity, claiming it for us, and in exchange, they would be mostly left alone and could keep their slaves. All in all, an agreeable result. Nice! Bugbears are strong. Their tribe is sure to make good workers after we secure the area. Okay! That's interesting. There might be a modifier here, though. Going deeper. Very nice. Let's see how much stuff we got. We are on layer 3, 4, 5, 6 now. Good profit. Nearly 2 times profit. That's good. So, there's going to be bugbears in the area. Leader's hard to find. Oh, well. Oh, right. I want my troops back. One more. Thank you. So, when I settle this area, there's going to be bugbear population, which might do something interesting. I don't know what that's going to do. But only losing 1 crown. Expedition returns. Very nice. So, gets a bugbear tribe until the end of the game. Okay, that's pretty cool. Local goods produced, plus 1.5. We'll just put them in the main power pool, it's fine. Cavern of interest. We have stumbled on a very strange and very old relic in this cavern. An abandoned railcar from the old Dwarf network. The inscription of Air train inspectors attests to its suitability for service, though how such a train car got here, when there are no rails in sight, boggles the mind. While we will have to leave that mystery to the most eccentric of our historians, one thing is clear. The train must have been part of some complex trade deal, and we will happily take the assorted minerals and resources within for our own. So, got that tax back. Cool. And Ancient Dwarven Knowledge, we're going to keep that. 11. Nice. So that's actually really nice. The Bugbear Tribe. Very nice. We're going to migrate here. Livestock, okay. And we're going to Expedition Menu. So we got, this is medium and gold. Okay. Medium, we're going to send 10 guys. We only have 8 right now. So we're not going to do that yet. Just reset. Thank you. I could, but I'm gonna be arming this expedition really soon, so let's not. I'm going to murder you, dude. Okay. Let's do this expedition. Let's grab 10 guys. Full 10. Alright, morale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's good. Supplies, we're gonna go full on food. Alright. Organizing the troops, we're gonna do 1 level of that. And that should be good. The share, we can have 100. And let's go. Yeah, just give me some more. Thanks. You are my rival now. Congratulations. Let's look at tech. We're actually ahead of them on tech. That's insane. So I think we're just going to vassalize them. Orcs roaming the depths. With a quiet voice, the scout approaches the expedition leader. He reports that one of the Dwarvar's most common threats is just ahead of us, quickly making its way towards our position, an Orcish warband, with all the clattering weapons and bellowing cries one would expect. So, yeah. Hunched into the many crevices, our soldiers wait for the warband to pass them by. Arrows, stones, and spells hurl through the air onto the Orcish menace, decimating their numbers. Screaming and bellowing, they try to strike back, but at each attempt at breaking free from our vicious volley results in a direct hit against them. After a few minutes of this, the warband has been mostly slain, with a few survivors routed and fleeing back into the dark depths from whence they came. Cool, nice. Loot supplies though, but I got a lot of loot. Yeah, we're gonna just murder these guys. Philosopher's death. Sad. You're younger. I'll take you then. Going deeper, very nice. Let's see. Okay, we're already more than breaking even. It's been 1 floor. Nice. Russian merchants, I will take the taxes. Because neither of those are actually worth anything. Yep. Webs on the walls. The first thing the scouts noticed were the nets. Sticky patches of glistening white strings started lining the halls left and right. The strings vibrate when they touch anything, sending waves into the dark. There was no denying, a nest of spiders must be near, and big ones from the look of it. And deep in the heart, there might be treasures that they have taken there, cocooned in their slippery silk. A small force could retrieve such trinkets and scout ahead, looking for a way through. On the other hand, there's a small crevice that might lead around the whole affair. So we're doing that one, obviously. Trinkets and bubbles. As expected, the spiders tucked some gold and gems away from the prying eyes of fortune seekers, but courage prevailed in the face of danger, and our scouts returned with troves of treasure. Curiously, they saw no trace of the silk weavers, just empty halls lined with their webs. So yeah, very nice. Treasure trove! Ooh, that's fun! A rock slide in the cave has uncovered a sprawling mine complex, possibly hundreds of years old, although the mine itself seems to have long since been completely emptied of anything worth digging up. During our explorations, we came across a massive hoard of jewelry and coinage, presumably left here for safekeeping before the entrance was buried. So, as long as I don't get the crowns, I'll be happy. Nice. I didn't see which one I got. I just know it wasn't crowns. I was watching the crowns. I'm sure y'all will tell me. Going deeper, very nice. Let's see what we got. We are on floor 3 now, and we are making hefty profit. Love it. Supplies are about half. Orcs from the depths, kill them. Spells and stones, same thing. Cool, nice. A lot of loot, though. Worth it. Absolutely worth it. Time to take tech. Which one? This one. So, it looks like we got some new cavalry. So now the cavalry is actually useful. So, crawler cavalry. In the caverns, the floor is a mere suggestion. The walls and even the ceiling are traversable with the necessary tools and willpower. Spider saddles have been augmented with special straps ensuring our boys don't fall off, even when upside down. Nice. Grab more. Except for this, we're going to go explore over here. Expedition returns. Very nice. Actually, just send it back out. So we're going to look at some stuff. Oh! I got the Amethyst of Hula's Krakazol. So one of the orc bands must have had it. While the dwarves are known for their industriousness and craftsmanship, it is also indisputable that they are fond, very fond, of beer. Perhaps this is why the hold of Hul al Krakazol was so famous when all dwarves still stood, to the point that an amethyst symbolizing them was one of the most prominent gems in the Dwarovkron. Eventually, however, the Dwarven Empire fell, and the amethyst was lost, at least until now. For now, where we have found a truly massive amethyst. Just look at it. How could it be anything other than the amethyst of Hul az Krakazol? That's really nice. Cool. Next, we're going to take the tech here on both of these. So because we have full on points. And Ancient Dwarven Knowledge. We're going to put this into holds. Now, let's merge this in here. We're going to take a bunch of these guys off. That'll be in here. Yeah. Oop. Looks like we're one short. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to attack you guys. We're going to do Monstrous Conquest. We're going to kill you dead. Die. Wonderful. So you, half you are going to go kill that. The other, no, it's a big fort, right? Yeah, they're out of men. Cool. If we break the walls, I'm just going to run in. I think what I'm going to do is vassalize them. Comet sighted. My question is how? Ashen Skies. Yeah, that's not so bad. Oh, we broke in. Kill him. Wonderful. Go down here. Wonderful. Hero's Veil has what province? It has that. That's not so bad. Alright. So the plan is... yeah, you're gonna give me that, and you're going to be my vassal. And you're gonna give me all your cash. Fair? I think that's fair. Now what we're going to do is we're going to abandon this. Very good. And now we're going to migrate here. Now you guys are coming back. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. They hate me so much. Maybe vassalizing them wasn't the right idea. Maybe I should have just humiliated them. Forgot about the monstrous debuff. Yeah, that was probably a bad move. Oh well. Do we have any caverns? Nope. Yeah, honestly, I'm just gonna... yeah, I can't do that when it's enforced by a truce. Oh well. You can be my friend. Minus 200. That's not coming up anytime soon. Okay. And if it does, that's friggin' wild. When can we migrate? We're going to this one. Month 10. So we're going to go at the beginning of month 11. Alright. See what we got. We got 2 coming up, so we're going to go for this one. But it looks like that's all the time we have, so I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you again next time.